Hello everyone, watching today's second video, Sydney Weekend Forecast. For today's second video, as always, on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. Earlier on today, we released the September month-ahead forecast. You can find that on the month-ahead forecast page here at GazWeather. You get that from button. Just scroll down the page a bit. There's a menu of buttons that will take you to various updates, and just go to the September month-ahead button and you'll be able to see what we're forecasting for September. Going to be quite a changeable month, I think. But this is Weekend Forecast. Going to have a detailed look at when it's 7 days with the charts from the GFS model at 20central.d. Also using charts and information from the weatheroutlook.com. You can find a link to both websites on the links page. Just say later on today, we may have a look at weather next week, 10 days, but the main thing I want to look at in the third video today is what's going on with Hurricane Irma, because we haven't looked at that for a couple of days, and I won't get an opportunity tomorrow because doing the first winter update tomorrow, so won't be able to look at it again until Monday. So I think we'll do a third video this afternoon, just looking at the latest predictions from the ECWF and the GFS models in relation to Hurricane Irma, which is currently a Category 3 hurricane in the middle of a tropical Atlantic Ocean. So look at that this afternoon. If you're interested in storm activity or hurricane activity, check back later on. We'll probably include the weather for the UK and Europe for next week, 10 days in that as well. But going to start off with some pictures. There were some thunderstorms in the far southeast of the country last night. So this has been taken from Liam in Maidstone in Kent, and you see some very bright lightning there streaking across the night sky down in Maidstone. Another really cracking picture there that Liam took from this thunderstorm that occurred last night. Another picture, and then this is the final one that Liam sent through to us. Really cracking picture of both sheet and fault lightning there down in Maidstone last night. Thanks very much to Liam for sending those through. Remember, you can always get your weather pictures to us. There's two ways of doing it. You can post them in the comment box at GazWeather, or you can email them to us at gazweather@gmail.com, and we're always happy to feature the pictures in the weather videos. So big thanks to Liam for sending those through from those thunderstorms that occurred in the far southeast last night. Much quieter across the country today with the radar pictures. Hardly anything going on really. A few light showers across East Anglia, but otherwise it is a dry day today. However, you'll notice we've got heavy rain heading in towards Ireland. That's going to be pushing Cross Island through, of course, this afternoon, and Messina getting into Northern Ireland overnight. And tomorrow that rain will be on the western side of the country. Here's today's lots of pressure chart, and we are under a ridge of high pressure actually today, albeit it's quite weak and transient, but low pressure is waiting in the wings out in the Atlantic, and that's what's bringing the rain in towards the Republic of Ireland right now. So most parts of the country are going to have a dry day today with good sunny spells. We have outbreaks of rain heading in across Ireland. They'll be moving towards Northern Ireland by this evening, but probably holding off through daylight hours across Northern Ireland. You'll generally notice a bit of an increase in cloud down the western side of the country, but the bulk of the country have decent sunny spells today. Very pleasant early autumn day. It was cold last night again, and there was some dense fog patches around as well first thing this morning, but all of that has gone. However, it has had a bit of a knock-on effect for the temperature, so we're only going to see maximums of around 20 or 21 degrees today. That's around 70 Fahrenheit, and probably a little bit below par for the 2nd of September. And that's down in the far southeast, places like London. Most parts of the country actually see temperatures just into the teens Celsius, so quite a cool day today despite the sunshine. Overnight tonight, we'll find this weather system moving onto the western side of the country. We'll have heavy rain through the first part of the night across Ireland, and then that'll spread onto the western side of the UK through the course of the second half of the night. Most central east areas are going to be dry with clear spells. There could be a few mist and fog patches in the east and the southeast again. I don't think they'll be as widespread as last night, and it shouldn't be as cold as last night either, with temperatures ranging from around, say, 8 to 13 degrees Celsius. It's actually becoming quite windy up the Irish Sea by the end of the night. Into Sunday, so we've got outbreaks of rain in the morning. It's going to be heavy and persistent on that western side of the country. Some really wet weather in the west tomorrow morning. Central and eastern parts of the country starting dry with bright or sunny spells, but expect much more in the way of cloud compared to today in the east. However, it will stay dry in the east. The rain is stuck across the west. It really is confined there. It's going to try and push eastwards. Little drips and drabs might get into central parts of the country, but most of the rain stays in the west. And as it tries to push eastwards, it's going to start to fizzle out, become light and patchy. So the rain will turn more showery in nature, lighter through the course of Sunday afternoon in the west. Temperatures under that persistent rain probably no better than around 13 to 15 degrees. In the east, we're probably going to see temperatures around 20 degrees at 68 Fahrenheit. Bear in mind there will be more cloud around compared to today. Move through to Monday, and the next weather system started to push in towards the far north and west of the country. So I think England and Wales are going to start off with a lot of cloud on Monday. However, brighter skies should develop. There will be some sunny spells coming through on Monday afternoon, but at the same time it goes downhill in the north and west with wind and heavy rain spreading in towards Scotland and Northern Ireland during Monday afternoon and Monday evening as well. Temperatures could be quite warm in the southeast, up to around 22 or 23 degrees. Of course, in the wet and windy weather in the north and west, it's going to feel cool and miserable with temperatures only to the mid-teens Celsius at best. We move through into Tuesday, and it's still looking unsettled. Low pressure is to the north of Scotland. We're probably bringing a weak front down across the country. Expect a very wet night Monday into Tuesday across Scotland. Heavy and persistent outbreaks of rain still left across the north and east of Scotland on Tuesday morning. That'll go quite quickly. I mean, it's sunshine and showers really for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but England and Wales, we're looking at a band of cloud and probably just showery, patchy rain spreading southwards and eastwards, followed by brighter skies and showers. Behind that front, it's turning cooler and fresher, but in the far southeast, actually quite a warm day. Temperatures in London might reach 24 degrees, 75 in Fahrenheit, but in the north and the west, it will be cool and quite windy too. Fairly tightly packed isobars. In fact, we might see winds up to gale force across the very far northwest of Scotland, with temperatures only around 15 degrees. Into Wednesday, and we're into a showery northwesterly flow coming in off the Atlantic. Most of the showers will be across Scotland and Northern Ireland. England and Wales looking at a mainly dry day with sunny spells. It's going to be a cooler, fresher day, temperatures ranging from around 14 to 20 degrees Celsius. And then into Thursday, the next weather system is heading in off the Atlantic in what is quite a changeable week. So although many parts of the country might start off dry and bright on Thursday, cloud and outbreaks of rain heading in off the Atlantic, spreading to most parts of the country. The rain is likely to be patchy in nature in the south and the southeast, but from Wales and the Midlands northwards, the rain could be quite heavy and persistent, particularly through Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwestern parts of England, brought in on quite a brisk westerly wind. Temperatures will be pretty cool as well, ranging from around 13 to 19 degrees Celsius. We keep it unsettled into Friday as well. Low pressure is in control of the weather pattern. There may be a weather front strung out through the central part of the country. So places like Northern England, Northern Ireland, possibly down to Wales and the Midlands, you might have quite a wet day with outbreaks of persistent rain on and off through much of the day. To the north of that front, Scotland, possibly down to Northern Ireland, likely to be brighter with sunny spells and showers. And the far south and southeast, although quite cloudy, the rain might hold off there, and it could be mostly dry on Friday down in the far south and southeast. Temperatures pretty cool really under that persistent rain, only around 13 or 14 degrees. Otherwise, we might get up to around 20, given a bit of sunshine, but generally ending the week on quite a cool note. And then that takes us into what could be a very unsettled weekend next weekend. So this is Saturday when we're bringing in quite a deep area of low pressure across the country. That's giving us proper wet and windy conditions in all parts of the country. And then Sunday, it's taking us back to sunshine and showers. Finally, just having a look at charts from the weather outlook. So decent day today, a lot of dry weather with good sunny spells. Do get out and enjoy it. Eastern areas staying mostly dry, if rather cloudy tomorrow, but it will be wet in the west with some heavy rain, particularly through the morning. Rain turns more showery in nature and lighter in the afternoon. Moving through to Monday, so it's wet and windy in the north and the west, but southern and southeastern parts of the country probably mostly dry with sunny spells after a cloudy start. A band of showers move southwards and eastwards on Tuesday with more showery conditions up to the north and the west. Wednesday brings showers to the north, mostly dry in the south. It'll be a cooler, fresher day on Wednesday. And then through Thursday and Friday, it's basically turning very unsettled with showers or longer spells of rain, and temperatures are looking quite cool as well, with those cool and unsettled conditions staying with us into next weekend. Quite a changeable start to September, in complete contrast, I think, to what happened this time last year. So, in summary, we're looking at a changeable week. There'll be showers or longer spells of rain, particularly so in the north and west, but by the end of the week, some of that rain will even be getting down into the south and the southeast. Temperatures starting off fairly warm in the south, but it will be turning cooler and fresher later in the week, with most places ending up on quite a cool and unsettled note, actually, by the end of the coming week. Right, I think we'll have a look at Hurricane Irma later on this afternoon, so come back for that. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.